What are you trying to get?
Some macaroni. Just a little bit. So we start starting right here. There we go. Y'all came back over here to use this for our ice again.
Make sure there's no ice get on the floor.
Okay.
Baby, I don't know what's going on. Sheree went and got this other new, supposed to be extra wide frame Wi-Fi. I'm going to have to get my own Wi-Fi. This is not going to get. Let me find me something. That olive kitchen is disgusting. I'm disgusted. Y'all see that? Look delicious. We back again, yes. Let me get my, that's all the macaroni you want, Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, I got my barbecue sauce. Let me get me a piece of meat.
You know what? I'm gonna get my ice tomorrow.
Why?
Because I'm gonna crash out on this ice cream. It won't slide.
I don't want it. Don't put it on crush. I don't know what's going on with that.
No, I'm putting it on the big ice and it's not going over.
It's not.
I'm crashing out on it. So I'm coming back to my ice tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll be here first in the morning.
Oh, wow. First thing in the morning? Oh, yeah, because you all are out of school tomorrow.
Yes, I am. I'm going.
Okay, I'm getting ready to lock the door.
Hey, you're supposed to be watching me.
I am. Go ahead. Hurry up. I see you. You there yet? Okay.
Whoo!
Y'all see that? Who wants some? Who want a plate? Let's see. I'll get just a little bit of this steak, but I just want the part that has fat on it. It has fat on it, that's all. Like this piece right here. Baby, when I tell you all that has the best flavor, I don't know what else to say. It is. Andy Griffin. Oh, snap. I love me some Andy Griffin. The Andy Griffin Show. I don't have a TV. I told you all I haven't had a TV probably in about 8 years. I'm going to dip me some. Y'all look at that. Y'all come and take a look at this. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Goldie. Hello, Dorothy Hayes. Hey, 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 what you got to say, Shirley Ford, Audrey, Bridget, Rose Madden, Sabrina Stafford, Roxanne. Andre, you on the way, Andre? You better come on, boo. I got some over here for you. You all know the routine. You got to follow the plate. Hold on. Let me give me a fork. Let me get my fork, my napkin, everything lined up over here. Let's see what else I need. What else I need? Y'all got to follow the plate. Wow. Who wants some? Follow the plate. Look at that. That rib looks so good. It looked like 2 slices of brisket. That's what it looked like. 2 slices of brisket. Who wants some? Yes, my honey pineapple barbecue sauce. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Who wants some? Hey, Victoria. Hey, what you got to say? Lily Strickland, she wants some. Oh, boy. I've been bending over too much today. My back is hurting. Yummy. Look at that. I'm at my little table. Y'all see that? Hey, what you... And hallelujah. Looks delicious. I look pretty. By the bushes. Good night, Patricia Rich. Okay. I'm only going to eat me a few little bites. Got us some Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese. You need a piece of light bread, Roderick. Get it. Make you a plate and mail it to St. Louis. Okay. Karen Knox, what's going on? Thank you, Betty. It's amazing. It said, hey, Carl. Fold around one of them. You've been waiting on some tender ribs, and they tender. Melissa Torrell, Angela, Paula, thank you. You all know my granddaughter, Shania, she's pregnant. She called me today. And she said, Nana, when you coming back out here? I said, I'm not sure. Nephew, stay ready. Where you been? Where you been, nephew? Stay ready. Hey, boo. Saying hi from Baton Rouge. Hey, Catrice. How you doing, Catrice? Catrice, are you new? But she called me today And she said, Nana, when you coming back out here? And I told her, I'm not sure. Because I know I got to go to Atlanta. And then so the girl is pregnant and she craving gumbo. She want me to come out there and make her some gumbo. She want me to go out there and make her some gumbo. Thank you for sharing, Melissa. Y'all know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the drawing. You had ribs for dinner tonight? I'm going to do the drawing tonight. When I finish eating, I'm going to go and get the, for February. I'm going to go and get my list. I hope I don't have to rewrite it again. Oh, okay. You said, no, I'm not new. Okay, boo. So we're going to have the birthday drawing, February birthday drawing tonight when I come back. I'm going to come back. And we're going to have February birthday drawing. Because I got to get that out the way. Because it's already... And March is already over with. I still got... Baby, why it taking me so long? Yes, Jackie. She's having a baby. And she's over there craving for gumbo. Did you hear me? She craving for gumbo. I don't know when I'm going to be out there. I might be able to make it out there before I go to Atlanta. I don't know. Hey, Honeybee. PFF Jones. Hey, T.Y. Hello, Gail Lynn. Hello, Honeybee again. Hello, Betty. Mary. Teresa. Oh, hold on. Teresa. Hello, Mina. Teresa, I can't find your message, but you was asking. Mary, did you notice my new green badge? Girl, thank you, Teresa. No, I didn't notice your new green badge, boo. Thank you so much for becoming a subscriber. Yeah. I see you, boo. Thank you. Thank you, girl. You all give Teresa a great welcome and congratulations for becoming a new subscriber. Yes. We have another one. I like baby back ribs. But I like the baby back ribs that have enough fat on it. I was talking to one of our supporters today, and we were talking about chicken. And the subject came up about the chicken, and then I said, well, you know, all I like is the skin on the chicken anyway. The real reason why, well, I still just love the skin. The skin is just the skin. So some years back, I would eat chicken, right? I would eat chicken, but I didn't know what was going on with me in my throat. And when I ate at that time, because I really didn't know it until I started realizing every time I eat chicken, it would get caught in my throat, my esophagus. And so I would eat chicken again, but still didn't know what was going on with me. And so then it would get stuck in my esophagus again. It's just stuck right there. And so then I just started thinking, I said, it seemed kind of strange. Every time I eat chicken, it gets stuck right there. And so then I went to the doctor, and I told the doctor what was going on. And so she found it kind of strange, but then I told her every time I eat chicken, it would get caught right there. and it was hard for me to swallow. It was really, really hard for me to swallow. It was like it was just sitting right there, and it didn't want to go anywhere. Do we have a newbie in here? And so I told my doctor, I was like, well, I'm going to start, because I'm not a really big meat eater, okay? It's like anything that's dry, like, I got to have some fat on it, something, so that it can help go down. I know that probably sounds kind of weird, but anyway, that's what was going on with me some years back. Oh, it went away. Was your body rejecting it for some reason? Only thing that I can think of, because chicken breast, and I would eat the chicken, and it was just like, I don't think of it, I don't know about the rejecting part. My doctor didn't say anything about the rejecting part. The thing of it is that it would just get stuck right there. But I stopped eating it, and I haven't had a problem with it since. I'm always careful. I look at the chicken, but I'm always careful about the chicken because I'm really, really, really afraid to eat it. Really. I know that probably sounds weird, but it happened. It happened. And I can't do the dry food, Melinda Brown. The dry food is like, I can't eat dry food. I'm telling you, like, the bread is too dry for me. Like cake, I have to warm the cake up in order for me to eat it. I can't eat it cold. It's just like, cake is like bread. Even though cake is so delicious to me, and I love me a pineapple coconut cake. Oh my gosh, that is the bomb right there. The pineapple coconut cake. What else is another cake that I like? Because I love to taste those pineapples in that cake. Oh, wow. Well, who said that? The food water won't go down. Sherry, you got to figure out what is causing, which one of the foods that you're eating. Like, I had to figure it out because long years ago, and it's been a while, and I was just talking to my daughter about that, not to my daughter, but to one of the supporters about that earlier today, and it just actually would get caught right there. But I stopped eating chicken as much because I used to love me some chicken, but I stopped eating it. Like I used to eat it a long time ago. I don't even eat it, but I don't have a problem with it. And I don't know, like even if like steak, like ribs or something like that, I gotta dip it in. I have to dip it. Let me dip it, baby. Or like a steak, let me put some A1 steak sauce on it. So I'm not really a big meat eater at all. But I have to have something liquid with that meat in order for me to be able to eat it and it go down as well that like it should. It happens to you when you eat steak. Thank you, Melinda Brown. Thank you. I did it yesterday myself, girl. It happens when you eat steak. I'm not going to lie to you all. Like, if I eat some steak, I'll chew on it. Really. But sometimes I'm just really afraid to swallow it. So I will chew all the flavor out of the steak. I will chew all the flavor out the steak. And then after that, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I don't even really want to swallow it. So, but I have to chew my food up a whole lot, especially like if I'm eating some type of meat, I have to chew it. Like Cherie made a pasta a week ago. The pasta was really, really good. But when I saw chicken in there, and I just put the chicken to the side. I didn't even eat it. Some sausage I won't eat, but for the most part, I guess it doesn't sound weird because it's acid reflux. Like I'll taste this piece of exactly, Cara. I can do without meat. I can really do without meat. I just really cook the food like hamburger meat. I have no problem with hamburger meat. I can eat a burger, but I don't want the bread. I can remove the bread. Cherie and I went to a restaurant last week. It's called Juicy Burgers. It's in Tyler, Texas. And I took the bread, the lettuce and tomatoes. Well, I took the burger off the bread, put the bread to the side, kept the lettuce and tomatoes and all that on there, got me a knife and a fork, and ate that meat just like that burger just like that. But I had to dip it in the sauce that they had. So I dipped it in the sauce. So I was able to eat some of it. Then I look across the way from me and I see this lady sitting over there on the opposite side, but to the right, right? And so she was eating her burger the same way. The same way I was eating mine, she was eating hers. And I was like, well, I know I'm not the only one who do it. There's plenty of people in this world. But she told me, because I know how I am, I'll get up and I'll talk to a person really quick. Oh, sweet potatoes does that to you, Francis? Wow. Burger, no cheese, no bread. Now, I got to have that cheese, Angela, because you know darn well I done told you I'm a cheesehead. Don't even mention about no cheese, not having no cheese. I'm slowly getting into not eating meat. Yes, I can really do without it. I cook. Let me tell you, I cook this meat because I cook it for social media. But in real life, I can do without it. I can really do without it. Give me some water and I will be just fine. Give it to me, baby. I do that. Oh, so you do that also? And you all can see me sit here. Like I can eat this right here because it's not dry. If I look at some food and it look dry to me, you don't even have to worry about me eating it. I'm not eating it. The only problem, Nikki, the only problem I had was with just chicken. Other than that, and in the bread, I just never liked bread. Bread is just too dry for me. So I don't have a problem with an allergy, a food allergy. It's just that, and then if it's gonna be a food allergy, it gotta be just the chicken. But I can still eat chicken, but it's like when I was eating it back then, because I was eating it so much, and I would be chewing it, and then it just did not want to go down. I felt like I was about to choke. I don't eat no butter. Let me tell you how I eat a hot dog. That's why I don't fool with hot dogs. I will leave the bun alone, get my hot dog, If it's a chili dog, I add me some chili. Put the hot dog on the plate with no bread. Chili, cheese, add me a little sweet radish. And baby, that's my hot dog right there. That is my hot dog. Foxy Brown, let me tell you about the oxtails. I like the oxtails, but they gotta have fat on it. That's the only way I can eat it. If the oxtail don't have any fat on it, and I'm gonna eat all around the fat of the oxtail, and I'm gonna leave the oxtail sitting right there. Hey, what you got to say? Now, when I fried those oxtails, when I did the deep frying on the oxtails, that was good. I could eat that. But I will buy those oxtails. I don't care about those oxtails. I'll buy them. It's chicken. That's why I don't eat chicken. Oh, wow. She was her thyroids. Well, I know it can't be mine because this was like many years ago. This is probably about almost 20 years ago. I just stopped messing with the chicken. Foxy Brown, you like that fat also? I know, girl. Now, I can eat me the heck out of some macaroni and cheese. When I was a kid, I was like in middle school. I used to get out of school and stop off at the store and buy me a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. You know, the little thin ones, the small ones, the old school macaroni and cheese. Hey, Johnson Key, you don't eat chicken? Hey, Kia. I know Foxy Brown. I used to stop and get me 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese, the Kraft macaroni and cheese, and make me 2 boxes at one time and add me some cheese to it. Then after I add me some cheese, I used to always add me some pepper. I would eat that macaroni and cheese with some put some pepper on there. And baby, I did that for so long, for the whole what do you call it, time I was in middle school. Thank you, Deborah Turner. Hey, Mary, Coco Williams. Hey, Trina, Tawana. Good evening. Cynthia Jones. You stop eating beef. You don't eat pork, but it's been years since you've eaten pork. My grandfather didn't eat pork. He did not eat pork at all. My grandfather didn't eat pork. My brother don't like pork. He don't eat pork. Francis, just for that, Francis, I'm going to go buy 2 of those boxes of macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to make them on live, and I'm going to eat it right there in front of you. How about that? Yeah, I put some meat on the pit, made some macaroni and cheese, and some beans, some baked beans. We probably gonna eat this for dinner tomorrow. Y'all know I gotta go back to Houston on Monday. I might leave Sunday. Sweet think we going the first Monday on Monday. But I'm not. Unless we go Sunday, I'm not going Monday. I gotta go back to Houston. And I'm going to bring some more of my stuff back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Francis. Red meat is bad for you. And you know what? Beef stays in your, beef stays in your body for like 21 days. 21 days. That's how long beef stays in your body. Stay in your body. So, beef don't digest like chicken, fish. Beef is there for a whole 21 days. So imagine a person that eat beef every day. They're not giving that beef time to come out. And when you're not giving that beef time to come out and you keep eating it, and you keep eating beef and you keep eating beef, beef is really bad for you. It stays in your system longer than any other meat that there is. That's why I love lamb chops. Sometimes I go and get the chicken, the turkey meat, and I make spaghetti with turkey meat sometimes. Or I'll get me a turkey burger, eat me a turkey burger, make a turkey burger. Like fajitas, you know how people get the fajitas and all that? I'm not a big fajita. I don't want that. I don't want the fajitas. Don't give it to me. Then the quesadilla, they always ask, do you want chicken or fajita? I don't want the chicken because the chicken is going to mess with me. I feel like it is. I don't like it. Several small foil pans. So you could just go in there and get it, right? Valerie Skidmore. Angela, you just had a burger today. Valerie Madden. Hey, Valerie Madden, how you doing? We have 2 Valeries on here. Might have 5 Valeries on here. I don't know. Ooh, Cara, you made a turkey burger today. I love turkey burgers. Turkey burgers are good. And then if you make the turkey burger with that Mad Burger seasoning, oh my God, you're going to have the best turkey burger ever. So, excuse me. So like today, when I was at the post office earlier, and these people, they see me coming in with all these bags, these packages. I mean, packages. And it seems like to me that excite people. That just really makes them like, what? So this one lady, she was like, you sure have a lot of packages today. And I'm like, yes, I do. She said, what kind of goods do you have in there? I didn't even have to tell her. The post guy that was behind the desk, he said, "Oh, she sells seasonings, and don't they smell good? You can smell." She said, "You know what? I can really smell the thing. I love lamb burgers, Cora. I love lamb burgers. I made lamb spaghettis one time. Oh, and it was so good. I made spaghettis with lamb meat, and the lady, she was what did she say? She got my info. Every time I go into the post office, people smell the seasoning. And the box is closed, but they can still smell the seasoning. So I've been promising the guy that normally helps me. He helps me out all the time when I go in the post office. I mean, I can go in there with 50 packages and he'll sit there and do all those packages and don't mind. He don't complain. He be just as happy as ever. And so I always say he surprises me. He surprised me. But it's not just him. It's his other coworkers that are in there who also have just their attitude is just so great. Because I've been to a post office before with all those packages, and the guy got really, really, really uppity with me, and I had to get uppity back with him. and so today I took it was only those two in there, and I took them. So when I was talking to the lady, she was asking me about the my seasonings, and she was asking me what kind do I have and all that. So I was mentioning to her about the marinated steak, the Mad Burger, and all. And so the other post office guy, he when the lady left out, he said, the next time you come back in here, can you bring me some of that? What did you say that's good on the burgers? I said, you talking about the Mad Burger? They are professionals. Yes, Teresa. I said, you talking about the Mad Burger seasoning? So I had some Mad Burger seasonings because I always take a few extra ones in case I maybe leave something out. So I had Mad Burger seasoning, but I was taking some seasonings over to the other guy because he always helped me all the time. So I gave him like 4 seasonings today. And so the other guy, he was like, I gave him that one. He said, well, tell me how much it is. He said, how much is it so I can go ahead and pay you for it. I said, you don't have to pay me for that. I said, you all are very good to me when I come in here. You all never complain. You all help me out a whole lot. And because I could be standing there and if someone's address doesn't I may have their address down, but then when the post person tries to enter it in, sometimes the address is not matching. It don't match. So I'll tell them, okay, well, go to the next person, go to the next package, and then let me call this such and such person. And so I would call the person. They just just wait for me, because behind that, I probably still have about 20 more packages for him to be checking out. And it takes time for him to sit there and do all that. So it's like a whole 30. One day I went in there. I didn't know they closed at 4:30. I went in there at 4:15. We did not leave out of there until almost 5 o'clock because I had all those packages. And it's, I love it. I love it when I go around someone in a business like a grocery store or the post office, and I like to see people with a great attitude. I've always learned way back in the day, never. If you work somewhere, don't go to work. Don't go to work. You, Mary Coco, you have to inbox me, baby. I don't have my seasonings on a website. You can inbox me up under this page right here, Mary's Amazing Catering. I've always, excuse me, you all. Don't go to work with an attitude. If you have a problem at work, don't take your problems to work. So, way back in the day when I was raising my girls, thank you, Mary. Hey, Wayne. And I probably missed saying hi to some other supporters. I like to call you all supporters and not fans or whatever. Don't go to work with an attitude. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Teresa, because I went and bought me a little buggy, boo. I have a buggy that I take inside, and then people be seeing all the packages, and sometimes I'll be telling them, if it's somebody, because people, they so nice, they'll hold the door for me and everything. This one lady, I had all those buggies. I'm just pulling that buggy. I have to show you all one day what I bought. It looked like one of them old school buggies that you go buy, you go to the grocery store, and you walking down the street with it, and then you have all these, it's black, and it has 4 wheels, 2 big wheels in the back, and 2 little wheels in the front. But guess what? It gets the job done. Where you get Mad Budget season? It's Mad Burger seasoning. It's my seasoning. No, you can't buy it at the store because I make the seasoning. Cynthia Jones. I don't have it in those stores. Yes, Teresa, shows his children favor. Baby, if it wasn't in my truck, if it wasn't in my truck right now, I would show that little buggy to you all. Baby, you can see through it and everything. I don't care about that. It's standing up about this high. No, I'll take that back. It's about this high. Okay, Cynthia Jones. Your mom had one diamond. Baby, I don't care. Shoot, I bet your mama didn't care either because she had one. Shoot, forget that. That stops me from having to make several trips back and forth to my vehicle, you know? You are blessed and highly favored. Thank you, Doreen. Doreen, you got to be the same, Doreen. Let me see if you're on that. Hold on. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, you in my truck. If that's you, you in my truck. I don't want to say the people's names on here because we be having them bushwatchers in here and they be trying to contact and inbox these people and all that kind of stuff. If somebody inbox you all about me, don't pay them no attention. You know who I am. But you got to be the same Doreen because the name is better. If you are the same Doreen, your order is on the way. But yeah, that buggy right there, it saves the day for me, boo. That buggy saved the day. Baby, I'm going to show that to you all. The buggy is bugging. Yes, it is. It gets the job done. It sure does. You have one that's blue. And then it comes up like this. And it takes up the whole back seat floorboard, and my back seat is so long. I'm like, because once you close it up, I'm like, well, why the buggy gotta be this long? I'm thinking that I can put it in the back part of my truck. I can't even do it. I have to sit it up like this. And it's barely in there. Oh, okay, so it's another Doreen. Okay, all right, Doreen, that's okay. It's another, baby, it's another Doreen, boo. It's like even like the people like when I tell you all the ones at the post office, I've only went to. And you know, everybody's not going to show their anger, okay? Everybody's not going to show that they're angry. But that one time, I was in College Station, and I had all those packages, and that guy had the nerves to tell me, what did he tell me? Because I talked about it on live. And he had the nerves to tell me something about, in other words, like I'm holding his line up. And so I said, well, you're the only one working right here. And he said, yes, that's how they schedule us. And he told me again that I was holding this line up in so many words. I'm holding this line up because there was like 5 or 6 people in the line. And I told her, I looked at him and I said, look here, sir. The same way so I turned around and looked at them. I said, the same way they in here spending money, I'm spending money also. And in fact, all these packages right here, it's spending money in this post office. So please don't. Maybe they need to get you some more help. That was the only time I had someone that got uppity with me for me bringing in packages. I went to Dallas this last weekend. I shipped off packages in Dallas, and they wasn't very happy to see all those packages, but they didn't show it. They didn't show it. Because it actually holds up the line. But who cares? I don't care, Ricky. You know I don't care about this food getting cold. I can only eat so much of it. I don't care, Ricky. Talk about your food getting cold. I don't care. Y'all know I'm not gonna eat it anyway. But this Cracker Barrel macaroni cheese so is good, boo. Hey, Vanessa. Good night, Marie Marshall. Hey, Vanessa, my subscriber. I need to get off of here because I want to come back and do the birthday shout out for February. It is their job. It is their job, but I like people with good attitudes. I love people with good attitudes. I like, I'm a people's person. Hey, Doreen, the silent watcher. Thank you, Doreen Davidson. Thank you. Have we welcomed you already? Because you a silent watcher, boo. We might have, but we're going to, I don't know if we have, but we're going to welcome you. Thank you so much for tuning in to our amazing love bugs. Thank you so much for coming out the bushes. The bushes. Y'all see that? Y'all see that bush back there? Welcome, Doreen. What you eating, Ricky? Good night, Mary, Coco. Good night. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, baby. Get that, sleep it off, boo. Hey, Sandra Woodard. You love speaking with me last week. I am a people's person, and I've always been a people's person. I don't know. I like talking to people, but let me get in front of a crowd of people. I can't do it. I just literally, totally can't do it. I remember when I was working for the city of Houston. I moved up many a times with the city. So when I started working in purchasing, for the city of Houston, they appointed me to do the opening for our meetings that we would have twice a week. And first I told her, I can't do that. I can't talk in front of a lot of people. So I was the one who had to do the opening. And so when that took place, that meant my aunt used to take me to the store, and she would always go buy me soups. I mean, not no little bitty costing suits. I mean, big time suits, like $300 and something suit, just for me to go to work and speak in front of people. My Aunt Irma is gone. That was my uncle's wife. She passed away, and then my uncle passed away. My dad passed away, so they were all together. And so she always would take me, and me, her, and her sister, we would always go and drive around. And so I would always be sharp going to these meetings. And I remember trying to stand up the very first time. I'm standing there at this podium, and I'm like, I got tight-toned because I was afraid to talk in front of everyone. So then the next time I went in there, she called me in her office, and she said, Marion, you have to exhale, just breathe. You can do it. You can do it. So each time I did it, I felt more confident. I felt better each time. But me as being a people's person, I'm still a people's person, but not just in front of a bunch of people. Even coming on social media, I'm like, how can I get on there and talk to people on social media? Because you all are not in my face. You all are right there. I can do this, But I couldn't do that back then. But I ended up getting much better about it because she really, really wanted me to speak out. She wanted me to do the opening for our meeting every morning. Not every morning, twice a week. And I did that for almost a year. And working in purchasing. And I've had some really, really good experience with my job and learning, because I always said you just got to get your foot in the door. And with a job like that, if you apply for a job, don't worry about what you're applying for all the time. Get your foot in the door and move up. I always wanted to move up. If I was in purchasing or working in a warehouse, I always would go to them and ask them if they would give me a chance. If they would give me a chance, I would love to move up. I want to. You have to be willing. And I used to always say, some people go to work to collect a paycheck, just to collect a paycheck. I went to work. I actually, when I started working in purchasing, I actually used to go home and dream about my job. I used to go home and dream about contacting vendors and getting bids for the material that needed to be bought. I would dream about that. Who dreams about that job like that? Like every night I was dreaming. Like it was like I was at work. So I had a lot of good experience, lots of good experience at work. Some wasn't good, some wasn't so good, and some was just great because I was able to move up. I was able to move up with the experience that I had and that I gained. And that was through the grace of God. I'm the same way. I am the same way. Jasmine, if you don't take yourself out off of here, see, you're the type of person that comes into someone's life, and you're sitting in the back. You're sitting in the back talking about, is she okay? Can a person just talk? Because they're not having a problem with the conversation that I'm having with them. You having a problem. Just like the person told you to get on up off of here, that's what you need to do. You need to move around. Just move around. That's right. Tell her to move around. Oh, well, she's okay. Baby, I've been okay. And I'm going to always be okay. See, I'm not talking the kind of language that you can understand, okay? I'm talking that knowledge. You're talking ghetto, all right? Find somebody else's page to go on, okay? No, I didn't go to the job to be at a standstill. I went to work so that I can learn. They telling you right now, bye, Jasmine, because we don't do that over here. Because anybody that watch my page, they already know who I am. You're the one that's in the back trying to figure it out. Exactly. What you say, Teresa? See ya, bye. We're happy over here. Yes, indeed. I almost got you, Jesse. I was looking for your name, Jasmine. Okay, hold on. Ooh, you better be glad. So I didn't watch it. Yeah, hey, Cheryl Slack, what's going on, girl? What's happening? What's happening? We talking knowledge over here. I'm gonna talk my knowledge. I'm gonna speak for who I am, not for who not for who someone want me to be. Okay? You commented on her post. Y'all still telling Jasmine, excuse me, you are still telling Jasmine bye. Jasmine done came in on the wrong page trying to come and say come for somebody because she just don't know. They will come for you, boo. Hey, Marion. Just tuning in. You looking cute, huh? Thank you, Flora. Thank you. Thank you, Sheena. Hey, Danielle. Hey, girl. Hey, who else on here? Cheryl Slack. Hey, Cheryl. Y'all still telling that girl bye. She probably gone. I don't know, Jeanette, because Jeanette asked, why would she think I'm not okay? Probably because she can't relate to anything that I'm talking about. She can only relate to negativity. That's what she can relate to. So I don't know what makes her think a person not okay. Oh my God, people come over to say the craziest things. She's not invited to the rodeo. Someone just asked me that today. If I do one, I just don't want to get on the airplane. My sister called me last week, and she was asking me about the spot that I actually booked, but I hadn't paid for it. I kept telling her to ask the guy to give me a few minutes because I did want to get on the airplane. I gotta find those names because I didn't want to. You truly made my night. Okay, Ricky. Ricky said, you truly made my night. Hold on, wait a minute. He said, I can go to work happy tomorrow. This was a nice dinner, meet and greet. All right, Ricky. I'm happy I made your night, boo. Not at all, no invite. Your hair is pretty, thank you. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Thank you, Carmen Harris. Thank you. Now, she can't relate to grown women conversation. She's probably still in that kid stage or that messy stage or hanging around the wrong people or not having enough knowledge to understand what's really the words that's coming out of my mouth. She would never understand that. She's a person that just tuned into someone's live and thought that she was going to get an audience that was going to come behind her and say something out the ordinary. Not knowing that I've been on social media for a very long time. And sometimes we gain great people on our page. And if she would have stayed and listened long enough, she probably would learn something. Amelia, you a country girl? Girl, I am so happy for real. I became a country girl. Exactly, Teresa Russell. Messy. Gloria Hillary. I love listening to you. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria. Got that piece of meat in my tooth. What was I going to say? Somebody just said something. Oh, about the country. I like being in the country, for real. It's quiet here, for one. The people around are great. I don't have to go in traffic to get to the grocery store. Even if I go to Tyler, Texas, I still don't have to get in any traffic. It's just like, boom, 45 minutes, you're there. My coworker that I used to work with, I was talking to him on the phone the other day, and I was telling him something about the driving distance. And I told him where I actually live. And then he said, oh, yeah, I know where that is. I know where that is. That's about 20 minutes away. He said that's about a 20-minute drive. I said, no, it's not a 20-minute drive. It's a 45-minute drive. He said, 45 minutes. I said, 45 minutes. Get on your GPS and pull up how long does it take to get here from here to there. And it's going to tell you 45 minutes. He likes to drive fast. He's a fast driver. It probably takes Sheree about 35 minutes to get there. It's going to take me all the way 45 minutes. 45 minutes. And he just argued me down. Boy, it is 20 minutes. 45 minutes, not 20 minutes. I am. Hey, Sandy. I'm reading it, girl. I don't know what Temple, Texas is, Amelia. Am I saying your name correctly? I don't know what Temple, Texas is. I'm going to look it up, though. Good night, Miss D. How you been doing, Miss D? I didn't see you. Did I speak to you already, boo? How do a person come on here and request what she just requested for me to do? Can somebody come take a look at her comment? Please take a look at where she go. Where did she go? Cool. Can somebody look at Carmen Harris Benson comment? Read her comment, please. How she just gonna come and request for me to get behind the bushes so she can crack her up? Where they do that? and then she talking about please. It's about 30 miles from Waco. I'm further. I'm about an hour. I think I'm about an hour and a half from Waco. Hey, Pamela Bots, boo, you gone. I got you out of here, Pamela Bots, today. From my purchase in here. So today is Thursday, so you probably have your package on Tuesday. Now, the ones that live in Houston and the real close to the Texas area, you all will probably have maybe Monday. Ooh, this lady, she gonna say, can you please get behind the bushes so she can crack up? So I'm waiting, or Miss D said I'm waiting. Get behind the bushes. Hold on. This is what I need you all to do. She want me to get behind the bushes because she want to crack up. Here we go now. Where them fat fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Whoa, oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Let me see. Where my fans? Cowgirls and cowboys. I can't get mine to open up all the way. I dropped it. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Here we go. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Hold on. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Y'all like laughing? I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh at. Y'all still there? Hold up. I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh at. Hold on. Come on now. Whew. Let me move this back some. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Whoa, oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Whoa, oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Here we go now. Where the fans at? Y'all be like, I'm not getting ready to be acting silly with you all tonight. I gotta do something. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Here we go now. I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Them some bad boots. You like these boots, girl? Let me show them to you. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Where the fans at? Here we go now. Who said they spit? I spit my tea out. Now you know darn well you weren't supposed to have nothing in your mouth. Ricky said, I love it. Let me move this out the way. Play it in the way. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Here we go now. Where them fans at? Here we go now. I bought the wrong fan. Oh, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. Where them fans at? Here we go now. Where them fans at? Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them bushes at? Where them watchers at? Whoa, oh, oh. I'm gonna stop playing with you all. I'm getting ready to go to, I'm getting ready, I'm supposed to be doing something. Hey, Tanya. Pop it. Oh, Jesus, my side is hurting. Hey, Jeanette. No, Carmen, I haven't learned that. I'm going to learn that dance. I might go practice. Let me put on TikTok. Now, if I was on TikTok, then I probably would have already had the dance by now. All them kids messed my TikTok page up. You're hilarious. Hey, Cass. Right, Ricky? Abelina. Yes, I said boots, boom, boots. I got my boots on the ground. Where them boots at? Here we go now. Where them boots at? I got my Grinch on. I got my Grinch on the ground. Where them boots at? Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I got my boots on the ground. Here we go now. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I got my boots on the ground. I don't know how to do it. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I got my boots on the ground. Here we go now. That's them boots right there. You just made my day. I can't stop laughing. Hey, Karen Knox, YouTube show step. I'm gonna go on YouTube tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight for real. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on there. Y'all keep asking me, have I learned to dance yet? Why I'm in the bushes? Because you didn't see what somebody asked me if I can get in the bushes so they can crack up, so they can laugh. Cass said, "Why you in the bushes?" It's gonna be all right, Cass. Red look good on me. Thank you. These my favorite boots. These ones I have wore to Tennessee Soul to that meet and greet last year. I should have my dinner in front of my tree tonight, every night. Oh, I am. That's why I set it up. That'll be cracking me up for real now. For real. That's why. That's why I set the table right here in front of the tree. We're going to be right here like this. Every night. We're going to say, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Here we go now. Where them fans at? Here we go now. Where them fans at? Boom, boom. I'm getting ready to get off of here because y'all got me acting silly. You all have me at 803 Fresh. Boots on the ground. I gotta go and look at him for real. But you know what? I saw him in a concert. It was somewhere on social media, and he was doing a concert, but he wasn't doing nothing like that dance. I want to do like he was doing. I want to dance like he was dancing at that concert. I wanted to save it, but I didn't save it because he took his two legs together. And that man, I really like to hear him singing that. Hey, Miss Dandridge. Good night, Sheree. Just some good, clean fun. Chucky is in the window watching the goats in the back. That's what Chucky is doing. I probably can go open up that back door and those goats going to be back there talking about, bah, bah. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? So they probably in their sleep up in their hay bale. They probably in their sleep. So, baby, look, I tried to do this one day. Last week, and I was trying to open this up, and I made this whole thing come off of there. And I had to figure out how to put it back on there. Oh, that's where you from? I don't know if I'm going back to Tennessee. If I go back, it's gonna be for Big Lo and Chrissy's meet and greet, because I can drive there. I gotta see when that meet and greet is. Where them fans at? Here we go now. You all have made me laugh so much. What? Yes, they are. They are so spoiled. They gonna have some goat clothes on. They gonna dress up for you all. Oh, that little 3-year-old girl, that little girl went viral. She's too cute. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Vivian. I'm not even in that, not in that group anymore. Not with that crazy girl. But me and some of the other ladies, we formed our own group, so we do things together. We just haven't did anything lately. Yeah, that was a skit that we were doing. I got you saying that, Linda. Hey, Linda Sue. Dollywood. Okay, Dollywood. In Gatlinburg. Okay. Dollywood in Gatlinburg. What they do out there? Oh boy, I got to see what I did with those names. I'm going to probably have to write those names down again. I got to go back in my book. Nice hairstyle. Thank you, India Martinez. guess what, you all? I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'll probably do a post. It won't say anything about a drawing because the scammers will take that and try to scam people with that. So I'm just gonna do I can't even ask for the February birthdays because your name have to be written down because I asked everyone to send me their birthday. And if they haven't sent me their birthday, I would advise them to send go ahead and send their birthday. March is already over with. We're in April. We are in April. I've got to do birthday shout outs. Oh my gosh, this is April already. Dang. I got 4 gifts to send out. Oh my gosh. I haven't did it yet. I'm getting there. I'm almost finished, but all these bundles is just keeping me so busy. But I'm trying to think how I can do this so that I can have the February birthday people come on the live. Because I won't be looking for anyone. You have to be present to win so I can just go to the next person. Go to the next person. Because only 2 people will get a gift. It can be a cash app. It can be a gift. A little gift. Not nothing big or just something showing my appreciation. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to it. But we are already in April. What is today? April 1st, 2nd? Whew, Lord. Okay, I gotta go, you all. I may as well do February and March birthdays. I may as well do February and March. I gotta write down March birthday people, and I'll do February and March, but I want to do it separately. But on the same live. Good night. Sleep tight. Miss Dandridge. Have a great night, Miss Dandridge. My favorite cook. Yeah, thank you, girl. Today is the 3rd. I'm all messed up. Today is the 3rd. My birthday is June 8th. That's my birthday, Mary Rhodes. My birthday is June 8th. But you have to inbox me your birthday. Whose birthday is the same day as mine? If your birthday, and don't be lying because I'm going to be asking for driver's license and all that. I'm going to be asking for somebody's driver's license. Don't be pretending like your birthday the same day as mine. I'm not talking about you, Mary. Send me your birthday. Send me your birthday. I'm gonna see how many people birthday, how many supporters' birthday is the same day as mine. We're gonna do something. I gotta go. I promise tomorrow is going to be the birthday shout outs tomorrow. I gotta go and pull up all of March birthdays. I thought we were still in March, but we not. Don't send me your birthday on here. You got to inbox me your birthday because I don't write it down from here. I can't because the comments move. There y'all go again. Inbox me your birthday. If you want a birthday shout out, even if I'm late, I will say happy belated birthday. But I go and steal your picture off your page and put your picture on my page, on my catering page. Okay? I don't know why y'all still putting y'all birthdays on here because I'm not going to see it on here. You got to inbox me. Look at y'all still doing it. Doreen, inbox me your birthday. It's okay, Kathy. Okay, I'm getting ready to get off here. I got to take my boots off. Where them boots at? See, I got to take these off a certain way because they have all that glitter on it. And I got to be careful I take them off. These boots heavy too. Whew. Y'all see them? Look here. I've only worn those boots 2 times. Yes, Victoria, I'm doing February. February, yes, I am. February and March. I'm going to do February and March. I got to catch up. I'll be able to stay. I will be able to catch up because I have like less than 17 bundles. Well, between the bundles and the honey pineapple